Welcome back, guys, to another episode of LEGOmas. Today I'm going to be reviewing set 71808, Kai's sElementalFireMech. Once again, I'm loving these mechs, I really am. I'll let you into a little secret. There's only one more mech after I've reviewed this mech. But the one more mech I'm going to be reviewing isn't just a standard mech. With that in mind, let's get on with the minifigures of this set, and there is a fair few of them. So you've seen this guy in every single episode of LEGOmas so far, and that is the Wolf Mask Warrior. So I'm not going to go too much into this minifigure because I've told you 4 different times. But yeah, he looks really cool, really nice, great minifigure. Next up we have Jordana. I hope I'm saying that right. Jordana. I don't know. But anyway, she looks great. As you can see, she does have 2 facial expressions. She has a really nice hairpiece, which fits on nicely. She has this, like, fluff around her neck. I think that might be part of her outfit. I'm not too sure. But it does look nice, and it's a great added touch. The prints on this minifigure are really nice, with the torso printing, the leg printing, and also feet printing. I don't know why, but when they had little tiny prints on the feet, just does it for me. This minifigure has a little bit of back printing, but nothing too special. And the weapon is pretty cool. Next up, we have Kai. Kai looks incredible. I think he's one of my favourite characters just from what I've seen. As you can see, he has 2 facial expressions as well. One with a scar through his eye and a bandage, and the other with his mask, which makes his moulded mask look even better. The prints on this guy, once again, incredible. And I will never not say that for a Ninjago figure, because Ninjago figures are top tier. So much detail goes into these and they look great every single time. He has a little bit of back printing as well. But other than that, that's all for Kai, but he does look great. Now, for the best looking minifigure in this set, and that is Zane. Now, this guy's colour scheme is probably my favourite colour scheme of all time. I love the dark blue and the white together. Looks mint. But the highlight on this set, and something I've never seen before on a LEGO set, is this sword sheath on its back. So we can store it there. And you can take the sword out and make him use it. Or if you're not using it, put the sword back in. And it looks incredible. And I've never seen anything like it before. Once again, this guy has solid prints everywhere. It's great. He has 2 facial expressions. He has back printing, which you can't really see because of the sword, but it still looks great. This whole minifigure is a 10 out of 10 for me. And I hope I get more sets with this little sword sheath in. Is that what you call it? A sword sheath? I'm not too sure, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, great minifigure, and I hope to get more like this guy in the future. Now we're going on to the builds, and first off we have the Wolf Mask Warrior mech. Looks pretty good, but it's a pretty standard mech. The arms look a bit weird and a bit thin, but what can you expect? The legs are also very weird looking. I don't know what to really say about this. It's not great. So far, I didn't want to say this about anything Ninjago because so far it's been great, but I'm not a fan of this mech. But it is the added bonus because the next mech we're going to look at is incredible. But as you can see, this mech does have a little tail. That is pretty cool. And you can fit one Masked Wolf Warrior in there. And he looks good in there. I'm not going to lie, he does look good in there. But yeah, pretty standard mech. Let's get on to the main attraction, being Kai's sElementalFireMech. Now, this mech is an absolute unit. That's one word I've got to describe for it. An absolute unit. I'm going to start with the feet. The feet are great, nice, sturdy, and they can stand on top of any surface, pretty much. As you can see, the feet you can move. That has 1 point of articulation there, and also another point of articulation at the top of the leg as well, near the thigh. Overall, these legs look great. Nice colour scheme with the red and the yellow, or the red and the gold. Very, very bulky on the legs, which I love. I love it when mechs have bulky legs. Just makes it feel so much more sturdy. As you can see, you can twist the waist, which means you can take it off and add different parts to the other mechs in this mech. The left arm isn't much to be desired. You have a couple of fingers at the bottom, followed by some fire coming off the back of the mech, which looks great. But other than that, pretty standard arm. but it looks dope. But on the right arm, we have the exact same layout for the armor, but this badass sword, this sword looks incredible in every way, shape and form. The mold for these pieces is really nice, and I do like them. I like how you've got the little sword there with the bigger one there. It just makes it look like a massive sword. I don't know, I'm nerding out a little bit, okay? Continuing with Kai's mech, obviously, as always, you have the little thing where you can place Kai in there. So you open that up, you place him in, you close the door, and he looks great sitting in there. Once again, the printed piece on the circle looks good. Nicely detailed. But other than that, there's not much to say other than there is a space for Kai's katana on the back of the leg, which I will say does not get in the way at all. They did a good job at hiding that. But yeah, this mech looks incredible, and you can mix and match them. Instead of showing you, because I did show you all last episode, if I grab the box here, as you can see, once again, you can mix and match them, and it's really easy to do so. But yeah, other than that, guys, that is pretty much it. Kai's sElementalFireMech is a great set. It has one letdown, being the wolf mech, but realistically, if you're buying this set, you're just buying it for Kai's mech, because Kai's mech looks incredible. Every single minifigure looks great. It's always nice having more of these masked wolf warriors, just so you can kind of build yourself an army of them. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. For this price and this piece count, it's a good set. And I will say this is a total cop. Once again, LEGO Ninjago on top, but the next LEGO Miss will not be a Ninjago themed one. I'm going to save the last, no, we've still got 2 more Ninjago, but I'm going to save them for later on in the week. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy, please smash that like button and subscribe and comment down below, do you own this set? I would love to know. I will see you tomorrow for another episode of LEGO Miss.